MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to a special video where I get to show off some awesomeness because it's so awesome. I can't contain myself. You see in the background right now what you're looking at. That's what I get to look at. And when you have something good in your possession, you just have to share it, right? But aside from that, in the background, which I'll show you close up in a minute, that's actually not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to show you what I am doing with the rest of the guys around here. We're building a bunch of flyers, right? But I wanted to show you my flyers because Space Marines have to be represented because they are half of everything. Floodgated comments that are going to be something, whether good or bad, I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. I'm going to show you the awesomeness first, then I'm going to show you the flyers that have been assembled. Over here, let's take a look at the existing Blood Angel army. Those are cricks. That's different. Blood Angels. I wanted to line them up nicely packed together. And don't ask me how many points there are right now because I didn't count them. I just added the worthy painting models to the existing. And so, alright, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a quick head count, and whoever has army builder out there and who's willing to calculate points and leave it in the comments, then just for fun, I will tell you what I have. I have 4 Bale Predators, 3 regular Predators, heavy support choices. I have 3 Rhinos, 1 Razorback, 3 Furioso Dreadnoughts, 2 Furioso Librarian Dreadnoughts, 3 Death Company Dreadnoughts, 1 Land Raider, 5 Drop Pods, 1 Storm Raven. Oh, by the way, some models here are Paul's, but his amount of models that are part of the army are diminishing quickly because of the amount that I'm adding to the army. But there are still some models that are Paul's. For example, the 3 Land Speeders in front are also Paul's. 30 Death Company, no, 35 Death Company, right there. Then we have 10 Assault Marines. Assault Terminators, that's what they are. We have 10 Devastators. Now we have 55 Assault Marines. That's how many are there. And then we have, let me see, 20 Tactical Marines. We got 10 back there and 10 over there. 6, give me a second here. Honor Guard, I think there are 4 of them there. Then we have a Captain, he's an HQ choice. And then we have a Sanguinary Priest, actual Sanguinary Priest model. 10 Sanguinary Guard. The Sanguinor, Astorath the Grim, Mephiston, Lamardes, Corbulo. And Storm Raven. I think I already said the Storm Raven, but that's it in terms of the models that I have. It'd be fun to calculate. I just haven't done it yet. I will do it. By the time I do it, it won't be in this video, but it will be done at some point in time. Now, to show you what I have assembled and what my niece was helping me with as well, and that's this right here. There's actually 6 Storm Talons that have been assembled. Chris has 1 in the back that he's going to be painting up for a Vault tutorial. So for all you Vault members, look forward to that. And for all of you who aren't Vault members and who wish to be Vault members, sign up for the Vault and you get to see that. Or sign up for a 7-day trial and you get to see the painting of that. And that'll be released shortly, next week sometime. But 6 Storm Talons, and I have 2 more Storm Ravens being assembled and going to be painted up. And so that will be added to that army back there. And like I said before, it's times like these that your life is loved. Because this is our hobby, this is our game, this is our life, and we are so excited about it. Because it just brings so much joy into our lives. Let's take a look at this drop pod that is actually up there. And not fully painted yet, so there's another drop pod there, and there's another 10 or so Devastators, which I'm going to bring outside right now as I spray paint these with Army Painter Dragon Red. And that's my progress, that's my update. So look forward to more vlogs of me adding to my army. In particular, flyers, because we're gonna do this awesome campaign. Matt, in his creative, logical, crazy mind, has come up with a bunch of campaigns for all of us here, and he's very good at it, and I love it when he does this stuff because it's a lot of fun. In fact, when we were kids, we played role-playing games. We played Fighting Fantasy, and he was always the dungeon master or the games master, whatever it's called, because he liked to create scenarios and stuff, and we'd have so much fun playing. I was always a barbarian. I remember being a barbarian and wielding a large sword that would kill things, and I loved it. But at the same time, I always wanted to be the party leader. But it's counterintuitive because barbarians are usually less intelligent. But that other part of me that wanted to be intelligent and wanted to lead the group it had to be suppressed because I couldn't have both. I couldn't have strong fighting capability and strong intelligence to interact well with other NPCs and all the rest in the role-playing universe. So what would usually happen is I would be the barbarian, fight well, act out of character by acting smart and making decisions and coming up with good ideas for things. And that just somehow worked out. I don't know. It probably shouldn't have worked out because barbarians are supposed to be dumb. But anyway, totally off topic. And I'm just really excited about these things. I'm particularly excited for Chris to paint up one of these things because he's an awesome painter. He's definitely better than I am as a painter. He's going to work. He's got 20 years experience. It doesn't matter how good of a painter I am. The most experience I have is 5 years experience doing this. But in terms of fanaticism, perhaps I have him beat. In terms of experience with painting, I ain't got him beat. He's good. Anyway, please leave a comment and let me know a bunch of stuff. You know, if you want to just comment on the stuff you see, saying, "Oh, cool Army Dave," that's great. That helps me. Makes me feel good about the army that I have. Also, any suggestions for what you would like to see with these? I am going to do the Blood Angel color scheme, obviously, but any suggestions as to what should be done with them in terms of painting techniques, please leave a comment. And also magnetization tips for not these, but the Storm Ravens, because I want to possibly magnetize some of the pieces on those. But now that I think about it, my niece is at home right now assembling them, and there's no way she's going to magnetize them because she doesn't know about magnetization because I haven't told her about it. So scrap what I just said. But look forward to those soon also. And tell me more about what you would like to see in my army, because I'm just going to continue to add to it. What I was thinking of is actually just adding some straight tactical Marines to the army. Because those 20 tactical Marines aren't mine, they're Paul's, right? I want to have my own tactical Marines as part of the army. It's nice to have some of Paul's in there just to add to the army a little bit. And we have this deal where we share our models, or if he wants to play a game with Blood Angels, he can use anything of my army and vice versa. So that's kind of nice, right? And but it's also nice to contribute to your own army and to have your own models. I also have 3 more land speeders at home that she might get to assembling. She loves it. She loves to assemble these things. It's crazy. Last night, when I brought home, or when these things were at home to be assembled, I asked her if she wanted to do one. She's like, sure, I'll assemble it. And an hour later, she pops one of these out. Like, wow, it's awesome. She's like, do you have any more? Like, yes. Okay. So she assembled 4 out of the 6 here. I only got to 2 of them because of time. But she loves it, and I'm grateful that she loves it. because it's beneficial for everyone. She gets to enjoy her life, and I get to enjoy mine. It's funny how it works out that way. But I'm rambling. Please leave a comment. Thank you very much for all your support, and happy wargaming.